Ha! Yeah! Night number 3. We're going to go over the last 5 remaining awards that we haven't gone over. By the way, the suggestions are coming in fast and furiouser, which is wonderful. In fact, I've gotten suggestions for add-ons of every category that I've covered and a couple that I haven't even covered yet. Annoying. But that's great. In fact, I got at least 3 or 4 suggestions for announcer slash commentator of the year, which is fantastic. So now I'm going to have to dig into those, and we'll talk about them tomorrow. But in every one of the categories, people have added names. Now, some of them I think are downright wacky, but nonetheless, the contributions I think are worth talking about. If it's what people think and it's what people believe, I'm all about it. So yesterday's show, which I thought was going to shape up to be just sort of a listing of a couple things and me going like, all right, so there it is now going to turn into a full-blown video, which I'm very happy to do. Plus, I think we may have an announcement of a brand new category that will start this year. Crazy talk? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have put it out there like that, but that's what I do. That's what I do. How's this sweatshirt? I literally just got back from my swim. I'm chatting with people, so you'll hear my thing going ba-ding, 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 as these messages tend to come in. Now, people have accused me of deliberately doing that and having the volume up so you could hear, oh, isn't Steve cool? People actually message him. Why the fuck else would I do it? Suck it, motherfuckers. All right, let's get into it. We got a few categories left. I should just list them down, but no, it's too much fun throwing the pen. Referee. Let's talk about referee. I have to put a different symbol so I know which went on which night. Referee, David Weekley won last year, and David Weekley is on track to win it again. Are there other people? Yeah, I love fucking Grandpa. Grandpa gets out to the shows. I'm sure there's a bunch. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. The stuff people are chatting about. My bad. I'm that guy. I won't be that guy. Sorry. David Weekley, Grandpa. There's a bunch of decent referees now. Isn't that a nice problem to have? Like I said, it used to just be the same 2 or 3, and now there's a bunch. Do you know a bunch of referees that you love that you want me to talk about tomorrow night? Send them my way. You guys probably know better than me. You see these referees in action. I trained Grandpa, full disclosure, so I'm a little biased, and David Weekley won. And David Weekley's smart enough to keep a conversation going with me, so I'll continue to remember and say his name. Say his name, say his name. So that's for referee. Definitely important. Throw the... Oh, fuck me. The pen before bouncing away. Best manager. Joseph Brock III, last year's winner. Who could knock him off the perch? Matt Hankins. It's possibly the most unusual fight of the bunch because it's just 2 guys that are going to be up for it. Now, does that mean that there aren't possibly other managers that could conceivably be nominated? Of course, and please send me their names. However, we know that those are the 2 managers that have done the best job promoting themselves. However, I'm going to put Logan Chase back in the chase, back in the hunt. I think his debut for Southern Honor, and let's all be honest, went much better than expected. I think that what they came up with was dynamite. I think it's fantastic. And you add to that the fact that he was basically the main event for GPW and carried that promotion in a lot of ways as far as, you know, the blow-off match and that kind of thing. It speaks volumes. So you got Logan Chase, you've got Matt Hankins, you've got Joseph Brock III. It's going to be a great race. Shit, am I going to go run and get that pen? Fuck no. Let's throw something else. Let's throw... what the fuck is this? Nah, let's not do the latest book I'm reading. A book? Oh my god. Oh my merd. South Park movie. As good as anything. What do we got? Oh my, oh my. I know what I landed on. I just want to see what else we have after this. Okay. Promotion. Southern Fried won last year. They'll certainly be one of the 2 top vote getters this year, meaning number 1 or number 2. Southern Fried, it's Southern Honor. Let's talk about the ones that may get votes but probably won't win. Perhaps Peach State will get votes. Perhaps Anarchy will get votes. Perhaps Viral will get votes. Maybe Viral, this is the year that Viral takes a medal, right? Or they're the show in the Win, Place, and Show. Perhaps. But Southern Honor and Southern Fried. What are other promotions that deserve it by your estimation? I'm going to throw a wild one out there. Pro Wrestling Circuit. I'm fucking shocked. Still hate the name, but I can't deny that they've come on like a storm, and it's very cool to see. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I am saying it because it's the truth. Promotion, last year's winner, Southern Fried. Has Southern Honor done enough to knock them out and take the title? We're going to find out. So we got 2 left, and I don't want to throw stuff anymore. Plus, I want to end on the most unusual note. So let me go to tag team or stable. Team Tag won last year. They could certainly win again this year. But there's a bunch of teams, a bunch of groups, right? The Lynches, always. But there's others, you know. This is one where I want to see people really give an input before tomorrow. Because I want to talk about different things, but honestly, I'll just be honest, it's hard to think of teams, right? Undeniable. The hierarchy, always a presence, right? But there's a number of tag teams, right? Master and Machine, the one that's a mishmash of letters and numbers. I see them all the time, see their mentions. But you tell me. Tag team and stable is always a tough one. It's always a tough one. You would think stables would have the advantage because they conceivably would have more people and get more votes. Yet most of the time it's a tag team or an established 3-person team that mostly works in tags that wins. We'll see what's going on. And last, mentor. Mentor has to be the one where I've gotten the strangest suggestions early about who could be the mentor. Todd was last year's mentor. He's got the title. He's going to be hard to knock off the perch. Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. I just want to check out in general what the messages are about. Any hot women? No, the opposite of hot women. Right. All right. Mentor. We should probably define what a mentor is. Mentor is somebody who guides you. Yeah. Can it be a fellow working wrestler? Yes. The original design of mentor, not that this should factor into who gets nominated and who gets voted for, was I was thinking trainer of the year. Right? So I would say out of the trainers that are currently working and putting out guys, I'm going to say A.R. Fox. I'm going to say Robert Gibson. I'm going to say QT. Out of those 3, I would say it's QT. I would see, and this might shock you to hear me say it. Robert Gibson, I don't think he's got that thing down yet. And that sounds, dang, he was one of the greatest performers. No argument. But I don't know if he gets the training thing yet. And as proof, I cite the people that he trained are not as good as the ones that the other 2 have trained. Maybe that will change in time, right? But you don't have to be a trainer. I would say out of the trainers that I mentioned, QT is the one who was most likely to win mentor and should be most likely to win mentor. But Todd will be hard to knock off. Are there other bookers, promoters, wrestlers that are helping other guys along? I would say most definitely. And we'll talk about a few of those names tomorrow. Holy shit, 10 minutes. I kept it to 10 minutes. One more miracle and I will die and become a saint.